Luke Walton, he might as well start packing his bags.
It's a young samurai, I smoke a spliff in a cup, and I pass a lot to my bro. No fuck with my flow. Couple bad bitches and a cup of that Joe. So it's just THC.
BBN, Jack Frost, what's up, party people? Hey, before the video even start, hit that like button, subscribe, and join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. Hey, yo, look, man. I'm not one to kick anybody when they down. I just really don't believe in it, to be honest with you. If somebody's doing bad, I usually just kind of like steer to the end. You know what I'm saying? Get away from them. I just don't want to get none of their shit on me. But now, this is what I do. So, sometimes when people are down, we got to kick them. And this is sad because the person that we're kicking right now seems like a good guy, Lonzo Ball. Seems like a good guy. But you see, when people build you up, you got to be able to deliver. I remember his father saying that he was better than Steph Curry. Put him on the Golden State Warriors right now. But I think that people don't really understand what Lonzo Ball does well. Lonzo Ball, like I said before the season even started, he's going to have a problem shooting. His jump shot is too janky. It's going to be an issue. But now, he can't even shoot open jump shots. He can't even shoot uncontested jump shots. He has the worst field goal percentage out of everybody in the NBA for anyone that can qualify. There's multiple different reasons for this. And the number one reason for this is his father. You got it. His father. Now, quite frankly, the guy did a pretty good job raising his sons. Let's just be honest. I mean, they, with the exception of this guy go to another country to steal shit. They and the other son, I guess, being a spoiled brat. I guess he didn't do that great of a job raising his sons, or maybe it's the same problems everyone has. It's just that theirs is right out in the front for everybody to see. I mean, who doesn't have a sibling that gets a little bit too grabby when he goes places, right? And who doesn't have another sibling that always has to have things go their way or they throw some kind of fit? Only people that don't got siblings like that is only childs. So let's give him a pass on that. But what I'm not going to give him a pass on is he made his kids, or he helped his kids develop skills. Don't get it confused. But he's not a basketball coach. He didn't have the understanding that those forms that them dudes use, Lonzo in particular, is going to hurt him when he plays against higher caliber talent. There's a reason why you go into a jump shot thinking we're going to get the ball to the shooting position, and then we're going to get the ball up to the release point. Because you got to get rid of the ball as quickly as possible. I'm an advocate that believes 100% of the problems that Lonzo Ball has right now, I call him Lonzo Ball, that Lonzo Ball has right now is directly due to his psyche being fragile. I think his father built him up too much. I think his father was selling snake oil. I think that his father was looking out for his father. And I think Lonzo Ball just doesn't have the confidence to compete at this level. Now, a lot of people are going to say, but he could do this, he could do that. Look, if y'all never, for everybody that's never seen a freaking top tier athlete, all of these guys can do all of that. You get the most non-jump shot shooting center in the NBA down to the wreck, and he's gonna murder. You get the worst defense having guard out to the puck, and he gonna shut everybody he go against down. I think people don't really understand, especially when you haven't played against, certain levels of competition, that you just don't really know talent sometimes, some of you guys. If anybody really want to know about basketball, there's a channel, Ticket TV. Go hang out with him for a little while every now and then. He does basketball way more than me, and he's on point a lot. And not just that, he plays basketball. So I could get with some of the things that he say, even when I don't agree with him. I understand why he's saying them. And Lonzo Ball just doesn't have the confidence. And the reason why he doesn't have the confidence is because his father spent so much time breaking him down. Lonzo Ball is broken mentally. His psyche is broken. This is what happens when you're around a dominant personality that always has to win. A lot of people say, you know what? I'm not going to let my kid get any wins because he has to learn the hard way. Yes, that can improve skill. But sometimes you got to let the kid win. Or you got to let it be close. Because you want the kid to have faith in themselves. And Lonzo Ball right now is playing like a player who never really truly had faith in himself. When he was in college, it wasn't a big deal. But remember, he still didn't want to go against DeAndre Fox. Wasn't it DeAndre Fox that lit him up? And then the very next time that the teams played against each other, he was not able to perform for whatever the reason. He was like hurt, or I don't know what the hell was going on, but he wasn't there. Lonzo Ball is broken. His father broke him when he was young. He never fixed him. The only way for the Lakers to salvage this situation is to hire Mark Jackson. Seriously. Luke Walton can't do it. I have no beef with Luke Walton. Don't dislike Luke Walton. His father's entertaining as hell, and he seems to be an upstanding gentleman. But Luke Walton can't breathe life into a player the way Mark Jackson can. People forget Curry was considered a bust. People forget. Seriously, people forget Curry was considered a bust. An absolute bust. And then what happened? He stayed injured, didn't he? Wasn't he injured all the time? For everybody that don't know, that's why his shoes look like that. Because Curry stayed injured. So they make his shoes a certain way to protect his ankles. So anybody out there that got a problem with twisting your ankles and stuff like that, you probably want to get some Currys. I'm just keeping it a buck with you. All right? They make his shoes like that because he used to have a problem and not the low freaking cuts. Everybody, oh man, I'm gonna go get those sneakers. Those sneakers are great for not twisting your ankle. And then they go get the low cuts and twist their ankle. Let me tell you a story. I had a homeboy, right? He's a little overweight. So I was busy trying to, I'm sorry, I'm about to branch off into something else. 2 seconds of your life. So I have a homeboy who was a little overweight. So he was looking at me. He said, like, what do you do? I said, well, I exercise. And I said, and I try to keep my metabolism going. So what I do is I eat like 2-3 times, like sometimes, I eat like 5-6 times a day. You know what I'm saying? Like 2-3 more times than normal human beings would regularly eat. Because 1, I'm active. And 2, I want to keep my metabolism going. So I eat small portions. Instead of sitting down and eating big meals all the time, I go eat small portions. And then I go an hour or 2 and I eat another small portion. Just to keep the metabolism burning. It helps burn the fat, and I'm active. So he said, yo, I'm going to do that, right? So then a couple of weeks pass, and so I see the nigga, part of my language. So I see him, and he's in his crib and shit. I go by, live in a private house. We go, to the back, shit, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, what's up? He was like, yo, man, you don't know what you're talking about. He said, I do what you told me to do, and I still ain't losing no weight. I said, what did I tell you to do? I said, he's like, yo, I've been eating like 4 or 5 times a day, 6 times a day, and I'm still not losing no weight. I said, what you been eating? He said, well, right now I'm about to eat this pizza pie. This nigga has been eating 2 and 3 pizza pies a day, some other big meal, some other big every day. You understand what I'm saying? So the point being is you can lead a horse to water. Anyway, look, man, don't get the low cuts if you got a problem twisting your ankle. But the point being is Mark Jackson breathed life into Steph Curry. He breathed life into him. The Lakers have to fire. Oh, man. They got to fire him. They got to fire Luke. I like Luke. He's not a bad guy. He's not a bad coach. If he go coach a team with players that don't need to be babied, players that aren't young, if he go coach a team that they're ready to start getting ready to compete, he'll do just fine. Because on teams like that, you don't really got to build anybody up. Everybody knows basically what their jobs is. You tell them what their job is if they don't know, and then they're going to go do it because they've been in the league a couple of years and they understand how things work. But when you're doing things like sticking with Lonzo Ball, who has the worst shooting percentage in the NBA, and you're not working with him, like, there's a point when you're the head coach where, you know, you got the guys that work with the players or whatever and trying to fix stuff. But there's a point when you're the head coach and you have a rookie that you got to bring along and you tell everybody to get out of the damn gym and it's you and him and y'all gotta fix this. I don't know what your problem is. I don't know if it's a home issue. I don't know if it's a financial issue. I don't know what your issue is. But we're going to fix the issue and make this right on the court. And there's a point where you just pull that player to the side and you got to work with them personally. You know, you hope that stuff like this don't happen, but this guy's a number 2 draft pick. They're going to get rid of the coach before they get rid of me. Pardon me. They're going to get rid of the coach before they get rid of him. So the coach has to make sure he succeeds. Period. And coincidentally, did Magic Johnson have like reservations about drafting him in the first place? I have a video up, not for nothing. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put the link in the description. I'm gonna put the link to that video in this description where I spoke about all of the problems that Lonzo Ball was gonna have, and all before the draft, and about why the freaking Lakers were probably not gonna draft him in the first place. And it turns out all of the things I was saying was 100% correct. I believe. I haven't seen the video in a while, but I've been saying the same thing since then. So I'm pretty sure that if it's not 100% correct, it's like 85%. Maybe I'm 15-20% off at the most. But yeah, he's broken. He's not mentally strong enough to play in the NBA. He's not physically strong enough to play in the NBA. Some of y'all don't understand this. Some of y'all think all of this is just about the want. It's deeper than that. Believe me, it's deeper. There's players that are better than NBA players playing overseas right now. So when I tell you it's deeper than that, it's deeper than that. All right? Anyway, I want to know what you guys think about this. Leave it in the comments down below. I think he's a bust, but I think Mark Jackson can fix him. Seriously. They got to do something. Like, comment, subscribe, join the notification gang, #Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Keep each other safe. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you would like to help dictate the direction that this channel takes, please leave a comment. All comments are appreciated, whether positive or negative. Thank you very much and enjoy your day. And remember, positive thoughts cause for positive things to happen. Let's get it.